Tupac Shakur, often referred to simply as Tupac or Tupac, was an influential American rapper and actor. He was born on June 16, 1971, in Harlem, New York City, and is considered one of the most iconic and talented artists in the history of hip-hop music. Tupac Shakur grew up primarily in East Harlem, New York City, also known as Harlem. However, his family later relocated to Baltimore, Maryland, where Tupac attended the Baltimore School for the Arts, studying acting, poetry, jazz, and ballet. Shakur's experiences of growing up in rough neighborhoods and his observations of social issues greatly influenced his music and helped shape his unique artistic style. Tupac Shakur attended various schools during his life, with his education spanning different locations. Here is an overview of his educational background. Tamalpay High School. After relocating to Marin City, California, Tupac attended Tamalpay High School in the late 1980s. It was here that he discovered his passion for acting and poetry. Baltimore School for the Arts. Shakur moved to Baltimore, Maryland, and enrolled at the Baltimore School for the Arts during his teenage years. He studied acting, poetry, jazz, and ballet, and it was during this time that he started focusing more on his artistic pursuits. Paul Laurence Dunbar High School. After leaving the Baltimore School for the Arts, Tupac briefly attended Paul Laurence Dunbar High School in Baltimore before moving on to other endeavors. College and further education. Tupac did not attend college in the traditional sense. After high school, he pursued his aspirations in the entertainment industry, focusing on his career as a rapper and actor. It's worth noting that while Tupac's formal education may not have followed a conventional path, he continued to educate himself throughout his life by reading books, engaging in discussions, and exploring different perspectives, which contributed to his thought-provoking lyrics and activism. Tupac Shakur was born to parents Afeni Shakur and Billy Garland. Here's some information about them. Afeni Shakur. Born Alice Ferry Williams on January 10, 1947, in Lumberton, North Carolina. She later changed her name to Afeni Shakur after becoming involved in the Black Panther Party. Afeni was an activist, political leader, and former member of the Black Panther Party. She played a significant role in her son's life and became one of his strongest influences. Afeni Shakur passed away on May 2, 2016. Billy Garland. Billy Garland is Tupac's biological father. He was briefly involved with Tupac's mother, Afeni Shakur, during their time together in Harlem. However, their relationship ended before Tupac was born, despite not being heavily involved in Tupac's life during his upbringing. Billy Garland remained in contact with him. However, Dr. Mutulu Shakur, born Gerald Wayne Williams, was married to Afeni Shakur in 1975. He was an American activist and one of the earliest members of the Black Liberation Army and the Republic of New Africa. He was the stepfather and main influence in the early life of famous rapper Tupac Shakur. The couple had a daughter, Sakiwa Mutulu, and divorced in 1982. Tupac had a complex relationship with both of his parents, and their influences, experiences, and struggles played a part in shaping his worldview and artistic expression. Tupac Shakur had a diverse family that consisted of his parents, extended family members, and close friends who became like family to him. Here are some key individuals in Tupac's family. Maternal family. Tupac had a close bond with his mother, Afeni Shakur, who played an influential role in his life. He also had a half-sister named Sekiwa Shakur, also known as Set, who was born to Afeni after Tupac. Extended family. Tupac had a large extended family, including aunts, uncles, and cousins. Keisha Morris, who was briefly married to Tupac in 1995, could also be considered part of his extended family. Outlaws. Tupac formed a tight-knit group called Outlaws, originally known as Outlaw Immortals, during his time with Death Row Records. While not blood-related, they became his chosen family and collaborators in music. Notable members include Yaki Gaddafi Fula, Hussein Fatal, Napoleon, Young Noble, Idi Amin, and Castro. Friends and collaborators. Tupac had many close friends and collaborators in the music industry, including the likes of Snoop Dogg, Mike Tyson, Jada Pinkett Smith, and many others. These individuals became like family to him and had a significant impact on his life. It's important to note that Tupac's sense of family extended beyond blood relations, as he often spoke about the importance of community and the bonds he formed with those he considered family in a broader sense. Tupac Shakur began honing his skills as a musician at a young age. His exposure to the arts, particularly acting and poetry during his time at the Baltimore School for the Arts, played a significant role in shaping his artistic abilities. Tupac started exploring music during his teenage years, and eventually became a member of the hip-hop group Digital Underground in 1990. He contributed to their debut album, Sex Packets, and gained recognition for his charismatic presence and lyrical talent on tracks like Same Song. After his involvement with Digital Underground, Tupac began his solo career and released his debut studio album, Tupacalypse Now, in 1991. The album showcased his politically charged lyrics and social commentary. From there, Tupac went on to release several successful albums, including Me Against the World, 1995, and All Eyes on Me, 1996. Throughout his career, Tupac's music evolved, addressing topics such as racism, poverty, and personal struggles. His powerful and thought-provoking lyrics resonated with audiences, establishing him as a prominent figure in the hip-hop industry. Tupac's music often explored themes of social justice, inequality, and urban life. He released several successful albums, including Me Against the World and All Eyes on Me. Unfortunately, Tupac was tragically shot and killed in a drive-by shooting on September 13, 1996, at the age of 25. Despite his untimely death, Tupac's legacy continues to influence and inspire many musicians and fans worldwide. Tupac Shakur had an extensive discography with numerous songs throughout his career. Here are some notable songs by Tupac Shakur: Changes, Dear Mama, California Love, Hail Mary, Keep Your Head Up, Ambitions as a Writer, Hit 'Em Up, I Ain't Mad at Ya, Brenda's Got a Baby, Thug's Mansion, All Eyes on Me, To Live and Die in L.A., Ghetto Gospel, I Get Around, Me Against the World, So Many Tears, Temptations, Only God Can Judge Me, Picture Me Rollin', Runnin', Dying to Live. These are just a few examples of Tupac's songs, and he had many more throughout his career. His music covered a wide range of themes, from social issues and political commentary to personal struggles and reflections on life. Tupac Shakur received several awards and recognitions throughout his career, both during his lifetime and posthumously. Here are some notable awards and accolades received by Tupac. American Music Awards. Favorite Rap/Hip-Hop Artist, 1996, posthumously. Billboard Music Awards. Top Rap Artist, 1996, posthumously. BET Hip Hop Awards. Best Hip Hop Collabo, Duo, or Group, 2006, posthumously, for the song Untouchable with Bone Thugs-n-Harmony. Soul Train Music Awards. Best Rap Album, 1996, posthumously, for All Eyes on Me. NAACP Image Awards. Outstanding Actor in a Motion Picture, 1994, for his role in Poetic Justice. MTV Video Music Awards. Best Rap Video, 2003, posthumously, for the song Changes. Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. Inducted in 2017 as a member of the group NWA. Tupac Shakur was given the 2,758th star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame as a tribute to his contributions to the music industry, and also for the lasting impact he's made to the world. Additionally, Tupac Shakur has been included in numerous best of lists, and has been recognized for his impact on the music industry and his contributions to the cultural and social landscape. His influence and legacy continue to be celebrated by fans and fellow artists worldwide. At the time of his passing, Tupac Shakur's net worth was estimated to be around $40 million. However, it's important to note that determining an exact net worth can be challenging, and various estimations exist. Tupac was not only a rapper but also an actor and activist. And his income came from album sales, tours, acting roles, and other business ventures. Since his untimely death in 1996, his estate has continued to generate income through the posthumous release of his music, merchandise, and licensing deals. Additionally, his music and influence have remained popular, contributing to a sustained interest in his work and legacy. Tupac Shakur had several cars and properties during his lifetime. Here is some information about his cars and known residences. Cars: 1996 Hummer H1. Tupac bought a black Hummer H1 shortly before his death. This vehicle gained significant attention due to its association with him. 1989 Jeep Grand Wagoneer. Tupac owned a white Jeep Grand Wagoneer, which is often referenced in his lyrics. Residences: Atlanta, Georgia. Tupac had a residence in Atlanta during his career. It was at this house that he was staying at the time of his death. Los Angeles, California. Tupac had multiple homes in Los Angeles, including a rental property in Woodland Hills, where he lived leading up to his death. Marin City, California. During his childhood, Tupac lived in Marin City, a neighborhood near San Francisco. It's worth noting that these are the known properties and vehicles associated with Tupac Shakur. There may have been additional properties or cars that are not as widely documented. For those who are curious to know about the cause of Tupac Shakur's death, the cause of Tupac Shakur's death was a result of injuries sustained in a drive-by shooting in Las Vegas, Nevada, on September 7, 1996. He was shot multiple times and taken to the hospital, where he succumbed to his injuries on September 13, 1996. The exact circumstances surrounding his death remain the subject of speculation and investigation. No definitive conclusion has been reached regarding who was responsible for his murder, and the case remains unsolved. Tupac Shakur had a complex and multifaceted personality, and it would be reductive to say that he universally loved everyone. However, he did have a strong desire for unity and social change. His music often touched on themes of love, compassion, and unity, advocating for a better world. He had a deep sense of empathy for disadvantaged communities and championed their causes through his lyrics and actions. While he had love and respect for many individuals, he also expressed frustration with societal issues and some specific individuals in his songs. Ultimately, Tupac's message was rooted in spreading love and understanding. But like any person, his feelings and relationships were nuanced. He made numerous contributions to society, particularly through his music, activism, and advocacy for social justice. Here are some of Tupac's notable contributions. Charity work and philanthropy. Tupac was involved in various charitable efforts, supporting organizations that aim to uplift disadvantaged communities. He donated to initiatives that aim to combat homelessness and poverty, and he used his influence to raise awareness and funds for community-based projects. Socially conscious music. Tupac's music often addressed issues of poverty, systemic racism, police brutality, and other social injustices. He used his platform to shed light on the struggles of marginalized communities and to advocate for change. Social justice and activism. Tupac was an outspoken advocate for social justice, equality, and political change. He used his platform to shed light on issues such as poverty, systemic racism, police brutality, and the struggles faced by marginalized communities. His activism and lyrical content brought attention to these topics, encouraging critical thinking and discussions. He encouraged young people to be politically aware and engaged, urging them to take action and make a difference in their communities. Empowerment of the youth. Tupac was seen as a voice for the younger generation. empowering them to overcome adversity and to pursue their dreams despite systemic obstacles. He inspired many with his messages of resilience, self-love, and empowerment. Tupac's music often conveyed messages of resilience, self-empowerment, and personal growth. He encouraged individuals to rise above adversity and strive for positive change. His lyrics and performances inspired countless fans to find their own voice and pursue their dreams, despite the challenges they may face. Cultural impact. Tupac's artistry and influential persona left a lasting impact on popular culture. His music, poetry, and activism continue to inspire artists and activists worldwide, encouraging them to use their voice for positive change. Legacy and continued influence, even decades after his passing. Tupac's legacy remains strong. His impact on music and popular culture is still felt today. He is often referred to as one of the greatest rappers and influential artists of all time. His contributions continue to motivate and inspire new generations of musicians and activists. Overall, Tupac Shakur's contributions to the world and society lie in his ability to raise awareness, provoke thought, empower individuals, and challenge the status quo through his music and activism. To all lovers of Tupac Shakur, in times of remembrance on Tupac Shakur, it is essential to come together and support one another. The passing of Tupac Shakur was a profound loss not only for the world of music, but also for his fans and those who admired his artistry. Let us honor his memory by embracing the love and passion he exuded through his music and activism. Tupac's lyrics touched hearts and minds, inspiring a generation to stand up against injustice and strive for a better world. Remember the importance of unity, compassion, and understanding. With love and support from us, we will miss you and think of you. Thank you for the good times and sweet memories.